Hey friends, it's your old pal Jack Norton. Welcome to Jack Norton's Old Time Reading Show. It's the show where I read old-timey books. This one is called A Sleepy Story, and it's a first little golden book. So it's a little golden book. And it looks like this one is 1954 and then 1982. So I think the original edition was 1954. So let's get into it. Here we go. Once there was a little girl. It was time to go to sleep, but she was not sleepy. Well, maybe she was just a tiny bit sleepy. She hopped into bed and covered herself up to her chin with her big red blanket. She said to her mother, "Tell me a story." So her mother said, "Once upon a time, there was a giraffe, a little giraffe with a long neck. It was time to go to sleep, but he was not sleepy. Well, maybe he was a tiny bit sleepy. He said to his mother, 'Tell me a story.' So his mother said, 'Once upon a time, there was a fox, a little red fox with a big bushy tail. It was time to go to sleep, and he was beginning to get very sleepy. He said to his mother, 'Tell me a story.' So his mother said, 'Once upon a time, there was an elephant, a little gray elephant with a big trunk. It was time to go to sleep, and she was beginning to be just a little bit sleepy. She said to her mother, 'Tell me a story.' So her mother said, 'Once upon a time, there was a puppy, a fluffy black puppy with floppy ears. It was time to go to sleep, and she was a sleepy puppy. She said to her mother, 'Tell me a story.' So her mother said, 'Once upon a time, there was a field mouse, a little gray field mouse with a long, skinny tail. She was a very sleepy little mouse. She said to her mother, 'Tell me a story.' So her mother said, 'Once upon a time, there was a pony, a little brown pony with a thick black mane. He was a sleepy little pony. He yawned. Then he said to his mother, 'Tell me a story.' So his mother said, 'Once upon a time.' But the little brown pony did not hear. He was fast asleep. So was the little gray field mouse with the long, skinny tail. So was the fluffy black puppy with the floppy ears. So was the little red fox with the big bushy tail. So was the little gray elephant with the big trunk. So was the little giraffe with the long neck. And so was the little girl, all cuddled up under her big red blanket, all fast asleep. Good night." Isn't that a great little story? I remember reading that when I was a little boy, and I just love that story. I hope you liked it too. I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. Again, my name is Jack Norton. This is Jack Norton's Old Time Fun. And what we do on this channel is, well, we read stories. I've got a radio show where I play old vintage music, old 78 records from the 1920s and 30s and 40s. I also have a kids radio show from that same era, and of course a lot of reading of vintage books. So if you like old-timey nostalgia and you just want to sit back and relax and kind of fade away into the good old days, well, this is the channel for you. I post new videos every single day, so hit subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye. Subscribe now. It's free.